Alright, well, hello. Today is playing country bass guitar. We're going to talk about two techniques on how to really get that groove working like it should be working, getting those people moving like they should be moving, okay? So what makes you move? The groove, right? So we all know that. So let's get into it. And if you're new here, I'm Donald Witt, the bass instructor of the How to Play Bass online course at iwanttoPlayBass.com. Subscribe, become a member for free, and when you're serious about your bass playing, sign up, get well on your way to reaching those bass playing goals. And this is I Want to Play Bass, your YouTube channel, everything bass. So subscribe, hit that bell, get in a loop, and don't miss a beat. So we're talking about two techniques on how to get that grooving in your country bass lines and in any bass lines. If you want to play jazz, if you want to play pop, if you want to play rock, you can do that. Use this idea for all of those. Even writing your own music, you can help just deliver that feel that you're going for by doing these techniques. So the first technique is pushing that beat along. Just listen. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and straight eighths. Let's push it. So do you hear that? It's a slight change, but it is there. It's definitely prevalent in the bass lines. When you're playing, it is very noticeable when you're driving the beat, and that is how you do it. I mean, that's the straight eighth note, 1 and 2 and now we drive it. Still an eighth note, but it's just right on top of that beat, and it's just driving. Regular. Push. Pushing the beat, that's all it is. So if you're playing, let's play a little line here and we'll push it a little bit. We'll start off regular and then we'll push it. That's regular. Here's pushing it. Okay, so it's like I said, it's a subtle difference, but there is a difference. You are right on top of that beat as opposed to right at the beat. You know, there's a just minute, but it makes a big difference. Okay, and now another way we want to talk about is laying back on the beat. This one's used a lot also to just give that feel, change that emotion. You're laying back in the pocket. You're not on top of the beat pushing that pocket along, you're laying back in the pocket, okay? So you're not playing, you're in the pocket. You always want to be in the pocket, but there's 3 different ways to be in that pocket. There can be in the pocket, you can be on the pocket, you can be back in the pocket, okay? So just remember that. I mean, and it's huge. It's a small difference, but it makes a huge impact in the song and everything that's going on around it. So this is back in the pocket. Let's do the straight eighth notes. 1 and 2. Let's go back in the pocket. Here we go. Still eighth notes, same tempo. You're just right back on the back side of that beat. You're not in the front of it. In it. You're back. Okay, so that's laying back in the pocket. Straight eighth notes, there's 3 ways to feel a straight eighth note. On the beat, in the beat, behind the beat. Not behind the beat, in the back of the beat. Okay, so yeah, don't want to be behind the beat. You want to be at the back of that beat. You want to still be in the beat, but right to the outermost edge of the beat, you know, where you're almost out of the beat. Here we go. Here's a little bass line. Let's play that bass line again, and I'll lay back. And I'll do it regular and then lay back. Here we go. Regular. Back. Regular. Whoops. Back. On top. Okay, so that's in the back of the beat. So that's 3 of them right there. Well, that's 2 techniques on how to change the emotion, change the feel of a song, and that's by writing on top of the beat or laying back on the beat, okay? So that's how they refer to them. If somebody says lay back on the beat, you just lay back. And it's a subtle difference. It's not a huge difference, but it makes a big difference when you do that. You can push that song along real easy and just get people up on their feet. If you want to drive that beat, you can just drive it, you know, just be consistent all the way across. You're just driving, and that'll get people up. And you know, if you want to get them laid back, you just have to stay consistent with it. You know, if you're gonna lay back, you lay back for the entire song, for the entire section, or what. You don't want to be in the beat and then riding on it and then back. You want to be consistent. So your rhythm, your timing is essential, and you are the bassist. The drummer is the meter to that entire band, but you are putting the tones to that meter and making a big difference. You know, you're pushing that song around with what you're doing. You can change the whole feel, and you know, just on you. You know, guitarists, they're going to comp some chords, you know, they're going to be in there. Guitarists just going to comp some chords where they want to, or what, you know, just to fit that groove. But that bassist is going to change that feel. You're in control of that groove. Okay, so that is playing country bass guitar tips for today, and that's driving the beat, laying back on the beat, and being in the beat. So hope you got some value out of that. If you did, help me help you. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you all on the flip-flop in the next video. Bye for now.